counting down toward first pitch from Los Angeles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And a good look there at venerable Dodger Stadium here in Southern California, as MLB The Show welcomes you to another edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to call the action alongside me, trusty colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Dave, as the veteran member of our booth, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this matchup?
Well, Matt, Dodger Stadium has historically been a good park for pitchers, so I'll be interested to see how the bats respond to this one. Hitters are going to have more success shooting for the gaps and for base hits than they will trying to hit the long ball.
All right, Dave, thanks. Rex will be along in a moment, but first let's check out the starting lineup for the visiting Marlins. It's brought to us by State Farm. At home or away, State Farm is there. They'll match up here against the well-traveled veteran who excelled down the stretch last year, right-hander Vicente Padilla. And behind him defensively, there you see the Dodgers alignment led by a first-time Gold Glover, Matt Kemp, in center field. And Johnny Damon is on his way to the box as we're just about ready for baseball. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez is there for it as Damon is gone to lead off the ball game. And as we get started here, let's give you a look at how these two teams stack up side by side on our offensive comparison graphic. Leadoff man retired. Here's the left fielder, Chris Coughlin. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Here it comes.
Let's go, Dodger Blue.
Called strike 0-2. Yeah, sometimes you keep waiting for that perfect pitch, then you look up and it's 0-2.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
And here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Minkiewicz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Our umpires tonight calling balls and strikes is the man who's a surgeon in the offseason, Edmund Doc Bryant. Mike Marquez at first, Wally Hughes out at second, and Charlie Sawyer, the crew chief, is over at third. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. And this is low, ball one.
And he's tallied just one hit here in the series so far, 1 for 8.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, this won't be a 4-hour game with a strike zone like that.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
And I think you need to crowd him with the fastball. He can go get that thing belt high, even when it's 6 inches off the dish.
And, man alive, that looked awfully good from up here. 3-1, though.
And Doc Bryant's known for having a high strike zone, so sometimes you won't get that call at the knees.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, you can see he's pretty upset out there on the mound. I think this probably stems from the pitch previous to ball 4. He thought that one was a strike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the powerful second baseman, Dan Uggla. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a swing and a miss as Uggla falls behind here quickly, 0-2.
And they've really kept him in check in this series, just 1 for 9 so far.
Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to Loney will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So there's a good start to the ballgame for Vicente Padilla. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And a look now at the starting lineup for the host Dodgers, again brought to us by State Farm. They'll match up against one of the top prospects around, a former North Carolina star, left-hander Andrew Miller. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Into the box now is the shortstop Rafael for a call as he'll lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Lays off 1-0. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Dude, enough already. He gets it.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. In danger of losing for a call now as the count swells to 3-1.
And if they walk him, you can bet he's going to want to run.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
And it's deep breath time out on the mound now. Not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in a 10-mile radius. Not what he wanted to do.
James Loney will get his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
And that's a power fastball right there at 94. He really slings it in there.
And Ion for call, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Not quite a pitch out there, but a fastball up and away is the perfect pitch for a catcher to throw on if need be.
And this ball is popped up right back behind home plate. And he'll reach to his left to make the catch for out number 1.
Yeah, and that's a nice bounce back there after the leadoff walk. Now if he can follow that with a ground ball, he'll be right back in the dugout.
Manny Ramirez will get his first shot at it here. Now here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Got to credit their patience here in this inning. They're just letting him work himself into trouble.
Oh, and Doc Bryant behind the plate isn't giving him anything now. It's 3-0.
Hard to make two better pitches than that. One that just missed, one that I'm not so sure.
Matt Kemp will be next, barring a double play ball. 3-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, hard to look for a changeup there when you know you have to honor that fastball.
Yeah, baby!
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And you can tell they didn't want to give him much of a shot at anything there. We'll probably see a lot of that going forward.
So first and second with one man gone, and that'll bring in the powerful center fielder, Matt Kemp. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And remember, this is a very tough guy to double up, so even on a ground ball, they might not get out of the inning.
Ball 2.
And you can tell they're thinking, do not let him extend his arms. Keep pitching him tight.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he'll take it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
And now this becomes a big pitch, especially when you're struggling with command.
Doug Mankiewicz waits on deck. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Coghlan will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away.
Tough break there. Even when they hit the ball hard, someone's been there to make the play. It's like a softball game and there's 10 guys on the field.
Doug Minkiewicz will stand in. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
And he's already given up 2 walks in the inning, and he's fallen behind here as well.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
And as my old colleague likes to say, deuce is wild, 2 on, 2 out, and a 2-2 count.
Swing and a ball bounced back up the middle. And a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
And how many times have we seen this guy come through with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position over the years? Too many to count, and he does the job again right here.
Casey Blake will step in now. And a fastball, very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
And he's had to work hard here in this opening inning. Wonder how much that'll take out of him.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And these guys better hope his location clears itself up pretty soon.
And there's ball 3.
Wow, he just hasn't been able to find it yet.
Here he comes on 3-0. And that's over 3-1.
And he can't afford to walk him right here, so I might be looking for another fastball at the plate on 3-1.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
And now with a full count and 2 down, these runners should be on the move here.
Hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Not a real good sign here. Already his 3rd walk of the ball game this early. It shows me he may not have his A game out there right now.
Jamie Carroll will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Now the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0.
Boy, and if you can come through here, you can really put some heat on him in the early stages.
2-0.
And now we'll see if they go ahead and give him the green light here with the bases loaded.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Just trying to find something that works here.
And he misses again, ball 3.
And he's just a pitch away now. He's just unraveling here.
3-1 on the way. And that misses, ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now the pitching coach is going to pay a very early call here. He's probably saying, he's going to find a way to get out of this. I don't care what you do, but we can't let these guys run away with it. Let's go.
Brad Osmus will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
And they've got a chance to double this lead to 4-0 if he can come through. So this is a big AB.
Pause, now the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
And now at least if you can get this guy, you can prevent him from batting around here in the first inning.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And he needs one more big pitch here to get out of this thing.
Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And Baker won't get a tag down in time. He's safe at the plate.
Pretty disciplined at bat there. They set up away, and you see he's diving at that outside corner, but winds up getting good wood on it.
Vicente Padilla digs in at the plate. First pitch coming. In there, strike 1.
And this cannot be how he expected this first inning to transpire.
And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. 4 runs here in this half inning. He waits, now the pitch. Fouled back. And he misses there, 1-2.
And think what a disaster it would be if the pitcher could keep this going.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins nothing. Jorge Cantu leads things off now in the top half of the second. And that's dead center for strike 1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And if you throw enough fastballs in succession, guys are going to time it, so be careful.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This is the perfect spot and perfect time to throw that slider. Looks just like the fastball he threw on the previous pitch, but look at the late break on this thing. That breaks at about the 58-foot mark, and he just can't pick it up.
Cody Ross will step in, working on a nice 5-game hitting streak. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0.
And now at 3-0, you can sense his frustration out there on the mound. He thought that was a strike.
That one's in there, 3-1.
And it's pretty clear they've decided to work him up in the zone here as they've gone up with the last 3 pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
And at 3-1, you can afford to look for something up a little, so he wasn't going to bite on that low one.
John Baker will be the batter. And this ball's pulled on the ground down the line to first. For call. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in now the shortstop, Rafael for call. Swinging a hard-hit ball back up the middle. And that's going to find its way through as Furcal kicks off the inning with the base hit.
And he just hadn't been able to find any kind of comfort level out there. I mean, he'll move right back into the stretch, and he's only throwing 1 pitch in the inning.
James Loney will dig in. He popped out his first time. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And this second inning's not starting out any better than the first.
The 1-0 pitch. Swinging a liner toward right center. And Loney has found a seam as this should be extra bases. And Damon will fire this one in off the wall.
Tell you what, he's not missing many barrels out there. Seems like every swing has been a rope. That's another one right there.
Manny Ramirez will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. sure sign that trouble is afoot, as there is already some action in that bullpen now, and we're just in the second inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
And let's see if Manny can make this 3 straight hits.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. 2-0.
And they certainly don't want to give in to Manny here with a base open.
And it looks like they don't want to give in to Manny here. It's 3-0.
Oh, and the crowd will boo here. They want to see him get a chance to swing the bat.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's in there, 3-1.
Maybe they'll give him something after all.
Now a ball lined to the right side. That's in there, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. A run is in.
Boy, and the beat goes on here in the early going. They add on to their lead with the double there and make it a 6-run lead now as they're threatening to turn this one into a laugher.
Matt Kemp steps in now. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And this guy's hitless in 7 at-bats in the series, so he may be pressing a bit up there.
From the stretch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2. Outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes the count now.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch he's going to need to start locating better.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, he is really making him work out there.
Here's the payoff pitch. And Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
And he finally wins the battle here by just saying, here's my fastball and you can have at it. I think he finally just wore him down there.
Doug Minkiewicz will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And he takes ball 1.
Maybe a little surprising he's still out there, but he's not doing himself any favors by falling behind again.
Now the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
Boy, he must have been looking off speed because that's as good a pitch as he'll see in this at-bat.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
And in this early going, it doesn't look like he's really on with spotting the fastball.
It's under a fastball here as this is lifted the other way to left center. Coughlin will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Well, he gets the out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. Guys seem to be getting some pretty good swings off against him.
Casey Blake will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First pitch coming. And that misses for ball one.
And you know, he really has not used that slider to its full advantage here tonight.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch there misses to Blake, and the count's in his favor now, 2-0.
And you're down by 6 on the mound. You got to at least throw strikes here.
And this is swung on and bounced out to Ugla at second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We play 2 full. Dodgers out in front, 6-0. Mike Karp is ready to go here as we begin the third. Good swing there as he sends this one high and deep toward the left field corner. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Cameron Maben will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you figure he's going to try to go opposite field, so perhaps we'll see something off speed and on the inside part of the plate.
Comes set, now the pitch. Ball one.
And this is an opportunity you have to make pay off when you're down by a bunch of runs here early.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Already got bit by the leadoff double. Now he's fallen behind again.
Three and one now as that misses down and in.
And too many 3-ball counts early in the ball game will just drive that pitch count up.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Very close pitch to take on 3-1. But this might have been just a little bit outside, and he winds up losing him.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
And if these guys are serious about trying to get back into the ball game, this is a spot where they need to come through.
Here's the 1-0 now to Damon. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And after 2 fairly quick innings, he's running into some trouble now here in the 3rd.
Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Kemp is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab. 1 down.
Ball slicing away from him there, but that's a good jump and a good first step as he runs this one down.
Chris Coughlin will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
And he's just 2 for 9 in the series thus far, so he could use a base hit here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, it has certainly been one-way traffic around these base paths here in the first few innings. So now these guys might be saying, hey, it's our turn to get some runs on the board now.
Hanley Ramirez will dig in, and here in the early going, they're going to need to start cutting this deficit bit by bit. Swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. A run is in.
Well, this is the guy that likes to lean out and get this pitch up and away. Good swing there.
Dan Ugla will be the batter. Here's the first offering, and that misses inside. 1-0.
And with first and second, 1 out, you'd really like a ground ball here to keep the damage at 2.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
And he's making a lot of high-intensity pitches here early in the game. Something to keep an eye on as we go along.
Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. Osmus blocks the plate, but it's too late as the run is in to score.
And this is a hard ball to get to, right over your head. And he might have taken a little arc to that ball on his route. I don't know if he was going to get to it anyway, but this ball took off on him.
A man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Here's the first pitch to him, and that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Not too long ago, this outcome looked like a foregone conclusion, but not anymore.
And here's a ball hit sharply but fouled down the line at third. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1.
And so far, his mechanics look like they're just a little out of whack here in the third inning.
And he lays off again, ball 3.
And Joe Torre can't be too thrilled with what's going on out there right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And so far, he's the only guy that struck out for these guys. He's in danger of making it 2 now.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
Cody Ross will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
And if there was ever a guy that needed a double play ball, you're looking at him right now.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And for as bad as this inning's been, he's still just one hard ground ball from getting out of here.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field. Long run, but he tracks this one down out there for the second out. Nice play.
And a smart move by that base runner to take advantage and move up to third. So now with 2 outs here, he can score on a wild pitch, pass ball, an error, or any number of ways.
John Baker will step in now. First pitch to him. And this is taken for a ball low, I guess, but I think Old Blue might need an eye exam. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's been a high-stress inning on the mound. Now he's looking for a little help from the home plate umpire, but not finding it.
Comes back with a fastball, but this one's by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
And as a catcher, if you call for a sinker here, make sure you can keep that ball in front of you.
And that misses 2-2.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Ball ripped down the left field line. This was going to get one home for sure, but a good job out there to cut this off quickly as they had to hold that second runner at third base.
Mike Karp will dig in now with a possible tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
And I imagine he's got to be a little shell-shocked out there right now.
And that misses. 2-0.
And this is a big opportunity here for a young player to prove himself to his new ball club.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Here comes the 2-0. Swing and a liner. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And as it turns out, he won't test it. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, although this puts another runner on base, with 2 outs, this really doesn't hurt you all that much. You'd much rather force the pitcher to be a run producer than the number 8 hitter.
Cameron Maben will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. Here's the first pitch. And Padilla jumps ahead with the fastball, 0-1.
And this is a guy with 8 RBIs in the year, and for a pitcher, that's enough to take him seriously up there.
One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
He's just all over the place.
Fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
And since they've already pushed across 5, I think these guys would hate to see this inning end.
Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Minkiewicz is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 6-5. So a new pitcher will come on now as we see the right-hander Jose Veras take over. Jamie Carroll makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And these guys are going to need this bullpen to chew up some serious innings.
And this is low, ball 2, 2-1.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike one by missing with 2 straight.
Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for the center fielder Damon. And he puts it away for the first out. Brad Ausmus will stand in. He had a 2-run single his first time around. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think he's loose.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Under it is Damon, and that's going to be out number 2. Vicente Padilla will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And a ball, 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
And we've seen no shortage of runs here in the first 3 innings, that's for sure. Could we be in for even more fireworks?
Back to the top of the order now, and here's the table setter Rafael Furcal. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes.
And sometimes you got to do this to keep that guy off the plate.
The next pitch. And the pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And that's a costly mistake right there, and now a 2-out hit could bring the man in from second.
And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
And you don't want this inning to go any further than this, so I think he'll probably get something to hit here.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And he's saying, give me a break. I mean, that's right there. I'll tell you though, complaining like that's only going to make that strike zone tighter.
James Loney will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Having trouble falling behind guys here in the early going.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Tries to go the other way with a curveball as this is in the air to left field. And a catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 5. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. First pitch on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, and with all this offense so far, we've still got 6 innings left to play.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go, dude.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
At 2-1, Matt, he can still try to sit on location.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Yeah, a high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
Chris Coughlin will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And, looked good on the monitor, but it's 2-0.
Oh, that's a strike.
On the way. And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
And now on 3-0, we'll see if Freddie lets him swing away here.
Go get him, Dodgers.
That's in there, 3-1.
And you knew he'd be taken because he just wants to get on base and do his damage from there.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 3-2 pitch. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his second hit of the evening.
And the Marlins pick up hit number 6 right here. Now with one away, they'll set about trying to get him on home.
Hanley Ramirez will be the batter. He singled home a couple in his last at-bat. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Oh, and those hands and wrists are delicate things. Guys don't like hard fastballs in there.
And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
And he's had a pretty good look at those first 2 pitches. Be aware, 2-0.
On the move is Coughlin. Now a bullet toward third. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the runner will score from first.
And you have to wonder if maybe that speedster on first sort of divided his attention, because this pitch is right over the center of the plate and turns into an RBI double.
Here comes the familiar walk of Dodger manager Joe Torre. And a change is coming, as that'll be all here for Vicente Padilla. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Russ Ortiz is going to have his work cut out for him here. Dan Uggla will step in with a couple of RBIs already and looking for more. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
And these guys are going to be sorry to see that starter go. They had his number all night long.
1 out and a runner on second base. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ball 2 now.
And this looks like it's going to be another one of those nights where it's all about the offense.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
And he was probably just taken till he got a strike there. Against a guy that just came in, not a bad idea.
Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. On to first, and Uggla's retired here for the second out.
Hits this one right on the button, but they've got him played perfectly, so they're able to throw him out.
Jorge Cantu will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good idea of taking him up the ladder with that cutter, trying to get a pop-up.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And right about now's where he'll give you that cutter on the hands. Got to be thinking about it.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
And a nice job of keeping that runner right where he is.
He misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
And now you wonder if he'll get the same pitch 3-1 that he did on 2-0.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Ramirez will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. Marlins get one on the double by Ramirez. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Marlins 6. A look at the National League scoreboard as we get the latest on what's happening in the senior circuit. Manny Ramirez will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. And that misses ball one.
Yeah, with all the runs we've seen so far, it is hard to believe it's still only the bottom of the fourth.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
And Manny's a notorious high ball hitter, so good job there of keeping it down.
Here's the 1-1. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
New pitcher set to come on here as Corey Wade makes his way toward the mound. Matt Kemp will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Runner at first, Manny, the pitch, in there for strike one.
And at the plate, he's hitless in 8 at-bats here in the series, so he'd love to turn things around.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
And as a manager, this is how you want your guy to come out of the bullpen.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And that's the second time he's gone down on strikes in the ballgame. The 5th of the series alone. Just not seeing the ball real well.
Doug Minkiewicz will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
6 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing, and he pulls the fastball that time high in the air toward fairly deep right center. Ross is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And this is over his head at third.
Well, that'll keep the inning alive here, and anytime you start giving away outs, it puts a real strain on your pitching staff.
Casey Blake will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, not a lot he can do with that fastball.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. This game remains tied at 6. Cody Ross will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Now here's the pitch. 1-1.
Let's go, Dodgers!
2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
But now you got to get inside a pitcher's head. What's he going to come with on 2-2?
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Well, if he's got the confidence to throw it 2-2, let's see if he throws it 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. John Baker will dig in. He doubled homer run last time around. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now here it comes. Swing, hard hit ball to second. There to take it is Carroll. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well, that's 4 straight he's retired since coming in. Good work out of the pen thus far.
Mike Karp will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a fastball. Very easy to lay off that one. It's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
And if they can get the number 8 hitter here, they'd have the pitcher leading off in the top of the 6th.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Florida down in order. Weird still tied 6-6. Jamie Carroll will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
And with all the runs, it feels like we've been here forever, but it's only the bottom of the 5th.
Here's the 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Probably just take until he gets a strike there. Not a bad idea the first time you see a guy.
Two and two now.
You gotta turn him loose now.
2-2. Let's go, Dodgers!
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Oh, good time to call for the changeup. You'll see it again here on pitch track. Just froze him.
Brad Ausmus will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good curveball there as this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Over to take it is Damon, and that'll be out number 2. Andre Ethier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, and this guy's giving him a real lift out of the pen so far.
Let's go, Blue! All right, guys!
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2.
And there's about 40,000 umpires in the house that think otherwise.
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
Oh, great pitch on 0-2. That's not an easy take.
And Ethier will hang around a little longer as that misses to make it 2-2 now.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Too high, ball 3.
And this is not the guy you want to lose.
Swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
He looked good in setting down the first 2 guys of the inning, but now we'll see if that 2-out walk comes back to bite him.
Rafael Furcal will stand in. Base on balls his last time. And a curveball gets away, and this ought to be a pass ball. He'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Just a little too much snap on that one. Started it too far down in the zone, and that'll allow the runner to get up to second base.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
And he has 22 RBIs in the year, trying for number 23 right here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, this is not much more than a swinging bunt, but as a hitter, you don't care and you will take it. And he's aboard with the infield single.
A new pitcher set to go now as we'll get a look at the Venezuelan-born left-hander Reniel Pinto. James Loney will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And a lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
And this is their 4th pitcher of the night, so there's not much left after this.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
And the move to the pen pays off as he's able to come in and shut the door.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Dan Meyer will come in and pitch now.
Number 57, Dan Meyer.
Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he starts him out with, well, it looked like a strike, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Boy, tough call to get on your first pitch of the ball game. He's thinking that was a strike in the bullpen.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, judging by his release point there, he just doesn't look like he's totally warm yet.
And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Minkiewicz is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Leadoff man retired now for Johnny Damon. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
And that's what that four-seamer will do. It has a tendency to really rise at the end.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
The 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
Ah, a good off-speed pitch there and a fastball count.
One out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Oh, Johnny, sit down.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. There to take it is Carroll. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
At the very least, they're making him work. 10 pitches so far to the first two hitters in the inning, but nothing to show for it.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
No way. Don't give in now.
First offering on the way. Swinging a soft liner towards first. But Loney's able to get his glove up and take it in, and that ends the inning. Manny Ramirez will lead things off when we return. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Brian Sanchez is on out of the bullpen now as he gets to work in his 60th game of the season. Manny Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. In there, and it's 0-1.
And this is the 5th pitcher they've used in the ball game, so that bullpen's getting awfully lonely down there.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Rolled foul off to the left, so he stays alive. And there's a swing and a a miss, and Manny's set down on strikes for the first out.
Well, for as hot as their bats were in the opening part of the game, they have been all but neutralized here in the middle innings. Good job to get the leadoff man here in the sixth.
Matt Kemp will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit back up the middle and past the diving infielder. That's a base hit.
And I'll tell you what, when you've got a base stealer like this on at first, you don't want to play too close to the vest here. Let her hang. Use that speed as a weapon.
Doug Minkiewicz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Ramirez ranges back and he has it for out number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Oh, looked like he was on it that time, but underneath it just a tad as he pops it up.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in will be Casey Blake, the third baseman. Pitch out, but no movement from Kemp over at first.
Wheels are spinning now.
Blake awaits the 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Good ball to throw on. He just tried to put a little too much on it, and it sailed high on him. That allowed the runner to sneak in there at second base.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. Surprisingly, no advance here. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 2-2 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw on to Clark takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Time for another look at the scoreboard tonight, as this time we check the action in the American League. Ronald Belisario is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Hanley Ramirez will get things going here for Florida, with Dan Uggla to follow. Ball 1.
And these guys definitely don't want extra innings, because they'll be getting on a plane right after the ball game tonight.
And And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
And he's got a tough task here going through the 3, 4, and 5, so you hate to fall behind the first guy.
Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. A shot here from above showing, well, let's call it an empty seat or two. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler with the call here in this one. So one gone now for Dan Uggla. First pitch coming. Lays off 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Just a perfect spot for that fastball.
In there, 1-2 now.
And you can tell that the scouting report's been telling him to keep everything down here.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Well, he's made it through 2/3 of these 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Let's see if he can set them down in order.
And so 2 are gone now for Jorge Cantu. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And he's just throwing darts now. They have not been able to pick him up.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit.
Oh, just when the fans were warming up the vocal cords for Take Me Out to the Ball Game, a 2-out, 2-strike single keeps things alive here in the top of the 7th.
Cody Ross will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Yeah, with 2 outs, you got to get a good lead at first so you can score that go-ahead run on a ball in the gap.
One 1-0 pitch now. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Bottom of the 7th inning upcoming in L.A. Get up and stretch, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Cesar Jimenez is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Marlins, number 38, Cesar Jimenez.
Jamie Carroll will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
I'm surprised he didn't take a whack at that one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Ready with the 2-1. Now here's a slow grounder to the left side. Cantu's throw is on the money, and there's one gone. One gone now in the LA 7th, and here's the veteran backstop, Brad Ausmus. And now Leo Nunez starts to loosen up in the Florida bullpen. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Yeah, you're always looking to keep guys honest with fastballs on the inside part of the plate.
Around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Hoagland there to grab it as that becomes out number 2. Ronnie Belliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3.
And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And he lays off for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. 1-2.
And look at the way that thing just falls off at the end.
And Belliard able to lay off there, so he works it back to even at 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Ross is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. This game remains tied at 6. Justin Miller will be the new pitcher.
Number 46, Justin Miller.
John Baker will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
And the one thing you don't want to do is start falling behind guys here. Now he can probably sit on a fastball, 2-0.
Yeah,
2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
And is this dude a statue up there? That's why you bring the lumber, amigo.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. A look there at our line score. All even here at Dodger Stadium as we play inning number 8. Mike Karp will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at bat.
Oh, 1 pitch swung on and hit on the ground for call at shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Number 7 will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And some action in the Dodgers bullpen as the big guy Jonathan Broxton has begun an assignment down there. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now a slider hit pretty well, but he might have got under it just a bit as this is out toward deep center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We're still tied 6-6. Leo Nunez comes on now trying to keep this ball game tied. Rafael Furcal will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Too high, 1-0.
And they've walked him twice already. Don't be surprised if they work around him again.
And this ball's hit high and deep toward the corner and right. And it's a foul ball. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, and this is one of those guys that got that gunslinger mentality out there. The old try and hit it if you can approach. And he gets him with back-to-back fastballs there.
James Loney will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that's a good eye. Never even thought about going after that one.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now. Manny Ramirez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. And there to handle this one is Damon, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Johnny Damon will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And who would have thought a few innings ago that we'd be tied in the 9th inning? What a topsy-turvy ride.
And there's ball 1. A 1-1 pitch home to Damon. Swinging a ground ball to first. And Loney will take this one to the bag himself for the out.
Well, for the last few innings, this game's been right there for the taking, but the bats have gone silent. You wonder what it's going to take for us to find a winner here.
Chris Coughlin will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Hanley Ramirez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And this is on the ground for call at short. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Matt Kemp will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And you can kind of see he's daring him to throw a fastball now.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
And that thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now a fastball popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
I still say, one of the toughest things to do is hit a round ball with a round bat, and it's even tougher when you swing at pitches out of the zone.
Doug Minkiewicz will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Yeah, and when you get strike 1 on the corner, you can expand that strike zone right away.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Whew. And I tell you, that ain't no knuckleball. I felt that one up here.
Angel Baroa will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 63, Angel Baroa.
Casey Blake will stand in a tie ball game here where a ball in the alley could end this thing. Here's the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, not one person has left this ballpark.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, if he needed to pick a time to come up with his first hit of the series, this would be as good as any.
One and two now as this catches the outer half.
Boy, and perfectly located right there.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Ugla for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we are heading to extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Angel Baroa will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Right field, number 63,
Dan Ugla will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Swing and a liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
And he can only shake his head after that one. He thought he had a knock there. Angle with it.
Jorge Cantu will step in, a base hit in his last time. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
And the one good thing about extra inning games, I get to work more with Soup. You're my idol.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And you can tell he's really in his zone out there now.
One and one pitch home to Cantu. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Boy, he's just sailing along now.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
And a little battle brewing here as he fights off the two-strike pitch and chops it foul. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
And that right there is just the first hit he's allowed in 2 1/3 innings out of the pen. He's been very sharp till just then.
Hung-Chi Kuo will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Cody Ross will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, they went against percentages, bringing in the lefty to face a right-handed batter. In fact, it does not pay off for him.
John Baker will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Lined up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Well, if you want to win an extra inning game, it's usually all about getting the key hit. And that may very well be the one that does it right there.
Mike Karp will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0.
And with that go-ahead run across the plate now, I'd say if this were a boxing match, these guys would be winning on a majority decision.
The next pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
And the one piece of good news here, this guy's a double play waiting to happen.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? For call. On to first, and he got the double play he needed. The inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Marlins lead this one 7-6. Jamie Carroll will step in, 0 for 3, but with an RBI. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
And these guys could really use a leadoff base runner here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. And now pitch on the way. Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball, 1-2.
Into his 3rd inning now. You wonder if his effectiveness will start to drop a bit.
Take him out of his zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out.
And he's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. A 3rd would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Brad Ausmus will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Throw to first will be in time to rub out Ausmus, 2 gone.
And he just continues to make it look easy out there since coming into the ball game. There's his line, 2 2/3 hitless innings so far. That's tough to argue with.
Russell Martin will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Pitch on the way. And boy, really getting pinched here as this is ruled low, 3-0.
And this is the potential tying run up there, so you've got to make him swing the bat here.
And he'll just make him throw one over here, 3-1.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
himself, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Oh, and you don't want to do that when you're an out away from sewing things up. Now you just put the tying run on base. Could be dangerous.
Rafael Furcal will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And looking around this place, not too many people have made their way to the exits.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
Oh, what a time for that. Now all of a sudden you've got the tying run in scoring position with 2 outs. That's a huge mess up.
Is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now.
Now, how do you get outs when you're out of gas?
And he takes ball 4 again. And clearly, guys, they just don't want any part of him in this one.
Boy, I know you want to be careful here late in the game, but you just have to be able to throw strikes in that spot, because now you've put the possible winning run on base.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Ball 1.
And this game would be tied with just a single, so that needs to be your focus at the plate.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Some anxious moments in that dugout now.
One on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
And it's imperative that you get a good jump out there at second right now, and first for that matter.
Three and 1.
The last thing you want to do is put this guy on when you know who's on deck.
Great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Coughlin is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Matty, this was entertaining to the very last pitch, but a great job here of getting the fly ball to end it.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, he made the most of his opportunities here. You see the 3 RBIs in the game, and they were all key to leading his team to the win.
So that'll wrap things up here tonight. For Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For even more, join us on the web at MLB10theshow.com. The Marlins win it 7-6. A full recap is on the way next. From LA, good night from Dodger Stadium.